Hi! Stop what you are doing right now. Seriously, you guys, I just found the ultimate dream-level Pinterest board house design. This is absolutely insane. Look at this tiny house interior. It's tropical contemporary perfection. The light? Wow! It's absolutely spilling in from those huge windows, hitting those light wood panels and warm beige walls just right, making everything glow. It is totally giving that cottage garden vibe, blurring the line between indoors and the actual lush outside. I'm obsessed. That live edge coffee table and the gorgeous woven cane detailing on the sliding doors and the furniture, it's artisanal. It feels so grounded, so earthy, but still incredibly chic and high-end. You know how tiny houses can sometimes feel a bit cramped, or maybe they just look cluttered instantly, or worse, they feel sterile? This one solves all that drama. By sticking to this clean, warm palette and relying on natural textures instead of harsh contrasts, it somehow feels expansive, cozy, and high-end all at once. It's the definition of peaceful luxury. Honestly, it's a game changer for small space living. I could literally live in this sun-drenched little nook forever. This is beautiful, but I've saved the best part for last. Follow me. Hi. Oh my gosh, you will not believe the house design I just stumbled upon. Seriously, stop everything and listen to this. It's the definition of a tropical tiny home dream. It's a rumamungal, right? But it feels massive, like a luxurious sun-drenched cottage in Bali or maybe Santorini. This is insane. The style is Tropicus contemporary, but they leaned so hard into the Mediterranean aesthetic with that terracotta orange and white. Look at those arches. They're everywhere. Windows, doorways, framed in this gorgeous deep terracotta. It just pops against the crisp white walls and those exposed ceiling beams. Wow. And the natural light, it is epic. You are totally giving permanent vacation vibes 24/7. It's architectural photography masterpiece material, honestly. I hate how most tiny houses feel cramped, dark, and cluttered, but this design totally fixed that drama. They used a super smart open plan layout, so the kitchen flows right into that built-in banquette seating area. Plus, painting those structural beams white makes the room feel ridiculously tall, which is genius when you're maximizing small square footage. Seriously, every detail, from the woven pendant lamp to the patterned terracotta floor tiles, screams highly detailed texture. It's just so refreshing and airy, seamlessly integrating the lush cottage garden outside with the potted palms indoors. It's truly a game changer for small space living. This is beautiful, but I've saved the best part for last. Follow me. Hi! Oh my God, you are seriously not gonna believe the house I just stumbled upon. Stop scrolling, stop texting. This is the definition of a tropical dream home. And honestly, it's a game changer. It's a tiny house, you know, but it feels like a sprawling, moody, high-end resort. Seriously, how is that possible? The whole vibe is Tropicus contemporary, tropical contemporary, but they took it up 10 notches with the drama. They coated everything in this gorgeous matte charcoal black. Floor-to-ceiling black walls, black cabinetry, wow. But here's the genius part. They balance that intense charcoal with the warmest, richest natural wood. We're talking teak everywhere. The kitchen counters, the floating shelves, the whole sofa frame. It's giving sleek sophistication, but still totally earthy. And get this, the entire living area is just massive black framed windows looking directly into a jungle. I mean, a jungle. You feel like you're having your coffee inside a glamorous, gigantic terrarium. It completely eliminates that boring, cramped feeling you usually get in a small space. No more cluttered, sad beige apartments for us. This design proves you can be efficient and minimalist without being sterile. It feels so clean, so tailored, but totally relaxing at the same time. The way the light hits that dark wall, chef's kiss. It's modern escapism, right? This is beautiful, but I've saved the best part for last. Follow me. Hi! Oh my gosh, you are not going to believe the house I just found. Stop whatever you're doing and listen. This is the definition of a dream home. Seriously. Seriously, it's a tiny house, but it feels huge. The style is this whole tropical contemporary cottage thing, totally giving elevated vacation vibes, right? But the color palette, it's insane. They went with this crisp, striking blue and white. It's not just blue, it's deep, indigo, shibori patterned blue on the pillows, contrasted with that clean, bright white shiplap everywhere. It looks like Greece met Bali, and they had a tiny, perfect architectural baby. And the light? Wow! It's flooded with sunlight because of the massive glass doors and the windows right near the ceiling. It connects you directly to the outside, too. You just slide open the door and bam, you're in this stunning cottage garden full of purple flowers. Honestly, it's a game changer for small spaces. You know how tiny homes often feel crammed or maybe a little too rustic? This one avoids all that drama. The open layout and those light wood floors keep everything airy, and the patterned tile backsplash in the kitchen, absolute perfection. It adds personality without feeling cluttered. It makes tiny living feel luxurious. This is beautiful, but I've saved the best part for last. Follow me. Hi. You guys, you absolutely have to see this house I just found. Seriously, forget everything you thought about tiny houses because this is insane. It's called the Cottage Garden, but it's totally giving tropical architectural masterpiece vibes. Wow. Okay, let's talk about the mood. It's tropical contemporary, right? But they went bold. Black, black, and more black. The kitchen is sleek, matte black cabinetry that looks ridiculously high-end. Seriously, it's the sophistication of the dark colors contrasted with that light wood floor that just elevates everything. But the real star? The windows. They're those massive black steel-framed ones, seriously taking up the whole wall, and they look straight out onto this unbelievably lush, jungly garden. It's like living inside a luxury terrarium. You know, the sunlight just pours in. It's crisp, it's moody, it's dramatic. It is dream home definition. Usually when you hear tiny house, you picture cramped and cluttered, right? Not here. Because they integrated the indoors and outdoors so perfectly with those huge glass doors, the whole space feels massive. It solves the biggest tiny house drama. It feels open and totally breathable. Plus, the vertical storage in the kitchen, genius. Everything has a place. No clutter drama here. Seriously, every single detail, from the brass hardware to the industrial pendant lights, is perfect. This is beautiful, but I've saved the best part for last. Follow me. Hi, stop whatever you are doing right now. Seriously, you are not going to believe the house I just found. It is the definition of a tropical escape, but it's a tiny house. This is insane. Okay, so look at this lounge area. It's totally giving Bali vacation meets Scandinavian simplicity vibes. Everything is bright white and warm light wood, like natural oak, you know? But the real star? Those massive windows. We're talking floor-to-ceiling views of a lush jungle garden. Wow! It's basically a living, breathing green screen. The ceiling has these exposed wooden beams with hidden lighting, making it feel so cozy but still super clean. It's pure, uninterrupted calm. Seriously, how many times have we looked at boring apartments that feel dark and cluttered? Ugh, this fixes everything. It's a tiny house, but the built-in benches and clever storage mean zero clutter drama. It's minimalist, it's tropical, and it's functional. Honestly, it's a game changer for small space living. Dream home definition, right? This is beautiful, but I've saved the best part for last. Follow me. Hi! Stop what you are doing right now. I found the actual definition of a dream home, and honestly, I am vibrating with excitement over this design. Seriously, this is insane! We are looking at a Rumah Minggil, a tiny house, but it is totally giving Tropis contemporary vibes, mixed with full-on cottage garden aesthetic. This is not just a house, it's an experience. Okay, look at the colors. The walls are this perfect muted pastel sage green, right? And the light? Wow! There are so many tall, gorgeous windows that it feels like you are literally sitting inside a greenhouse, but make it chic. The pops of mint cabinets and those delicate soft pink pillows, it's like a hug from a fairy tale. Seriously, this space is the coziest. They use natural wood and rattan everywhere to add texture, and every corner is covered in massive, stunning houseplants. It's tropical lushness meeting cottage core comfort. You know how tiny houses usually feel super cramped or honestly kind of clinical and boring? This is the exact opposite. They maximized every inch, utilizing built-in storage benches and vertical space so there is zero clutter allowed. This design is a game changer for maximizing space while keeping that warm, lush feeling. It proves you don't need a huge mansion to have a masterpiece interior. This is beautiful, but I've saved the best part for last. Follow me! Hi! You guys, stop what you are doing right now. I just found the definition of a tropical dream home. This tiny house is insane. Seriously, forget cramped, cluttered spaces. This tropical contemporary cottage is totally giving luxury jungle vibes. Look at the black accents, the dark wood beams, the kitchen, the window frames. They contrast so sharply with the minimalist white walls and that crazy vibrant green outside. It's drama, but like high fashion drama. And the light, wow. Those huge windows just turn the whole garden into living artwork, right? The flow is genius too. You have the cozy gray sofa area, the little sleeping nook tucked away, and the sleek black kitchen all blending perfectly. You know how tiny houses can sometimes feel cluttered or boring? Not this one. They used built-in shelving, painted it matte black, and boom, it's storage, it's structure, and it's a design statement. It proves you don't need a mansion to live gorgeously. This is ultra high definition architectural perfection. It's my dream home definition, honestly. This is beautiful, but I've saved the best part for last. Follow me. Hi! Oh my gosh, you have to see this. I just stumbled upon the most mind-blowing tiny house design, and I am totally freaking out. Seriously, forget everything you thought you knew about small space living. This cottage garden vibe is insane. Look at this interior. It is giving tropical contemporary realness, but also so cozy. They went all out with bright white walls and light wood accents. It's so clean, so crisp. You know the sunlight flooding in through these massive black framed windows? It's architectural photography perfection. It doesn't even feel like you're inside. You're basically sitting in the garden. This is the dream home definition, right? And the layout? Genius. It's all open plan, of course, but check out that built-in L-shaped bench seating. It's a dining nook, a lounge area, and storage all wrapped up. No more ugly, cluttered rooms, which is usually the drama with tiny houses. This design completely solves the cramped and boring problem by maximizing every single inch and making the outside the feature. It feels expansive, airy, and just utterly peaceful. Wow, this is beautiful, but I've saved the best part for last. Follow me. Hi! Seriously, you have to see this photo I just found. I'm screaming. This is the actual definition of a dream home, no exaggeration. It's a tiny house living room, but it feels like a sprawling, lush greenhouse spa. Wow, look at all that light. The vibe is totally tropical contemporary, but it's also so minimalist and clean, you know? They use this stunning light blonde wood everywhere, the floors, the coffee table, the beams, and paired it with crisp, bright white walls. It's genius. But the real game changer, the seating. It's this L-shaped built-in bench that wraps around the corner. Not only is it sleek and comfy with those white cushions, but guess what? Storage drawers underneath. This is insane. Seriously, if you live in a small space, you know the drama of being cramped and cluttered, right? This design completely eliminates that. And the plants, they are everywhere, giving that perfect cottage garden feel without being messy. It makes the whole room feel airy and alive. It's the perfect antidote to boring apartment life. Honestly, I'm obsessed. This space is tranquil, functional, and ridiculously stylish. It's truly a masterpiece of design efficiency. This is beautiful, but I've saved the best part for last. Follow me. Hi! OMG! You have to see the design I just found. Seriously, stop whatever you are doing. This is the definition of a tropical dream home. It's a Rumah Mungil, a tiny house, but it feels like a sprawling jungle villa. The atmosphere in this living room is insane. You walk in and boom, that whole back wall is classic deep red exposed brick. It's totally giving cozy cottage vibes. But then they paired it with these crisp, clean cream shiplap walls. It shouldn't work, but it does. It's Tropis contemporary perfection, right? And the light. There are massive black framed windows that just drink up the sun and frame the lush greenery outside like a piece of art. It's like living inside a luxury plant nursery, honestly. The light wooden floor and the jute wag, perfection. You know how tiny houses can sometimes feel cramped and dark? A total drama. Not this one. By using that brilliant cream color and those giant windows, they completely solved the cluttered problem. It feels so spacious and airy. Plus, that ceiling fan is a subtle nod to the tropics. It's functional and chic. This is how you do high-impact design in a small footprint. It's a game changer. Wow, I could live right here, staring out at that cottage garden forever. This is beautiful, but I've saved the best part for last. Follow me. Hi! Oh my gosh, you have to see this. I found my new dream home. Seriously, it's a tiny house, but it feels like a total tropical retreat. This is insane. The colors, right? That cobalt blue and crisp white is absolutely everything. It's giving major Santorini meets Southeast Asia vibes, and I am here for it. Look at that couch. It's the perfect pop against the white shiplap walls. They really nailed the tropical contemporary look by just flooding the space with natural light through those huge windows. And seriously, the connection to that lush garden, dream home definition. Even the kitchen backsplash is a statement. Those shiny blue subway tiles, obsessed. Plus all the little blue and white planters, totally tying the cottage garden outside to the inside. It's genius. You know how tiny houses can sometimes feel cluttered or cramped? This one absolutely doesn't. They used all the tricks. The banquette seating in the dining nook saves so much space, and those huge windows make the room feel twice as big. It's functional and drop-dead gorgeous. No more boring beige housing drama. This is style without sacrificing space. Honestly, it's a game changer for small space design. This is beautiful, but I've saved the best part for last. Follow me. Hi, stop whatever you are doing right now. You guys, I just found the definition of a tropical dream home. And it's a tiny house. This is insane. Seriously, look at this design. It's Tropis contemporary, but they went bold. We're talking matte black cabinetry, dark wood floors. It's totally giving sophisticated drama, right? But then, bam, the entire wall is glass. You are literally swimming in green. Those bird of paradise plants, they are the moment. It's like living inside a super fancy, chic terrarium. The contrast between that dark minimalist interior and that vibrant, insane cottage garden outside, chef's kiss. You know how sometimes tiny houses can feel like super cramped and cluttered? Not this one. They used all that vertical space with those sleek black built-ins. Everything is hidden, it's clean, it's modern. The massive amount of natural light flooding in just makes the whole space feel huge, even though it's small. Honestly, it's a game changer. This combination of bold black accents and lush greenery is everything. This is beautiful, but I've saved the best part for last. Follow me. Hi, you are not going to believe the house I just found. Seriously, stop whatever you're doing. This is the definition of a tropical dream cottage. It's a tiny house, right? But it feels massive. The first thing you see are these insane, deep red exposed brick walls. They're totally giving cozy rustic vibes. But then you look up. Wow, that vaulted ceiling with the light wood beams, that is honestly a game changer for vertical space. It just makes the whole room breathe. And the light. They paired the bold brick with these creamy off-white kitchen cabinets and gorgeous natural wood furniture. It's warm, it's modern, it's like living inside a filtered Instagram photo, you know? Plus, they threw in tons of gigantic, lush tropical plants. It stops the house from feeling dark or stuffy, which is the drama of most tiny houses. They end up feeling cramped and boring. This one, it's alive, it's bright. It's the perfect blend of cozy materials and contemporary flow. This is beautiful, but I've saved the best part for last. Follow me. Hi! Oh my gosh, you absolutely have to see this. I am totally freaking out over this tiny house design, right? Seriously, forget all those crammed, boring tiny homes we've looked at. This is the definition of spacious, even though it's small. It's called Cottage Garden, but honestly, it's giving total luxurious tropical retreat vibes. Wow. The first thing that hit me, the colors, dude. It's all this perfect grounding olive green everywhere. It instantly makes you feel zen. And then bam, there's this insane accent wall made of rough natural stone. It is rugged, rustic, and totally unexpected. It just grounds the whole contemporary look, you know? And the windows, they are massive, floor to ceiling basically, replacing the wall with jungle views. It's like the outside is part of the living room, which is genius. Plus, they put in this built-in window bench, all cushy and olive green, perfect for reading or napping. It is so cozy. We always talk about how tiny houses feel cluttered, right? But this design uses clean lines, modular furniture, and natural materials like jute rugs and light wood to keep everything breezy. It's a literal breath of fresh air. They solved the drama. Honestly, this is dream home definition. I'm already planning my move. This is beautiful, but I've saved the best part for last. Follow me. Hi, stop what you are doing right now. Seriously, you have to see this house. This isn't just a tiny home. This is the absolute definition of a vibe. I mean, wow. This design is called Tropis Contemporary, right? But they didn't hold back. They went bold. We are talking black on black shelving, dark gray everything. It's super moody and chic. But then, bam, you have these insane floor-to-ceiling windows that look straight into a full-on jungle garden. Seriously, it's giving major exclusive luxury retreat vibes, but somehow it's a perfectly proportioned tiny house. And the high ceilings, they are a total game changer, making the whole space feel massive. That modern chandelier is just the cherry on top. Honestly, when people say tiny house, I usually think cramped and messy, but not here. The black built-in storage covering the entire wall, genius. It hides all the chaos, keeps the lines super clean, and lets that outside greenery be the actual artwork. No clutter drama here, you know? This is proof you don't need a huge mansion to live like royalty. Dream home definition unlocked. This is beautiful, but I've saved the best part for last. Follow me. Hi! OMG, you are not going to believe the house I just found. Seriously, stop whatever you're doing. This tiny house design, it's the absolute definition of my dream home. It's called Cottage Garden, but it's totally giving tropical paradise minimalist vibes. This is insane. The first thing I noticed is the light. Wow. It is completely flooded with sunshine because they use these massive, huge windows and a full glass door, and it just instantly connects the inside to that lush green jungle view outside. You know, it's all white shiplap everywhere, the walls, the ceiling, which could look cold, but they balanced it perfectly with this gorgeous light natural wood. It's on the floors, the dining table, and those floating kitchen shelves are just chef's kiss. Honestly, I'm obsessed with how smart the layout is. It's a tiny house, but it feels enormous because of the open plan. You have this cozy built-in banquette seating for chilling right next to the super sleek kitchen with the integrated appliances. And look, through that opening, there's even a snug little bedroom with built-in storage underneath. Seriously, most tiny houses feel cramped, dark, and cluttered, but this tropical contemporary style fixes everything. It's clean, it's efficient, and the constant view of those bright green plants means you always feel connected to nature. It's honestly a game changer for compact living. This is beautiful, but I've saved the best part for last. Follow me. Hi! Okay, stop what you are doing right now. Seriously, you are not going to believe the house I found. This tiny house, it is the definition of a vibe. This isn't your grandma's cramped cottage, no way. It's called Cottage Garden, but it's totally giving Tropis contemporary realness. Everything is white and that gorgeous light wood, and it just makes the space feel absolutely huge. I mean, wow, look at those windows. They are massive, floor to ceiling almost, blurring the line between inside and that totally insane lush tropical garden outside. It's like living inside a giant terrarium, but make it chic. Seriously, the lighting here is unreal. And that little bench seating in the dining nook? Genius. You know how tiny houses can sometimes feel dark and super cluttered? That is the major drama this design completely solves. The minimalist white paneling and those light wood tones keep everything airy, bright, and so streamlined. There is nowhere for clutter to hide, which is exactly what I need, honestly. It's functional, it's beautiful, it is completely stress-free living. Dream home definition. I am obsessed. This is beautiful. But I've saved the best part for last. Follow me.
Hi, stop what you are doing. Seriously, I just found the most insane tiny house design and I am obsessed. It is the definition of a tropical vacation cottage, but like you get to live there every day. Okay, so picture this. You walk in and everything is bright white shiplap, right? It feels so airy. But then, bam, the floor hits you. Gorgeous rustic terracotta tiles. It is totally giving luxury Mediterranean villa vibes, but crammed into the cutest little room in Mungil ever. The black grid windows are hue that tropical light. And look at the colors. We're talking burnt orange, soft linens, and all these cute earthy clay pots stacked on these amazing built-in shelves. Honestly, it's a game changer for cozy living. You know how tiny houses can sometimes feel cramped or just super boring and modern? This design fixes that whole drama. It's tiny, sure, but the high vaulted ceilings and all the light make it feel enormous. Plus, they put this giant built-in daybed right by the window. That's not just a couch, that's your reading nook, your napping station, your permanent relaxation zone. It is so detailed, so textural, it just feels rich. Wow, seriously, I'm planning my move already. This is beautiful, but I've saved the best part for last. Follow me. Hi, stop everything you are doing right now. You are not going to believe the house design I just found. This is the ultimate tiny house, but it is totally giving mega mansion vibes. This is insane. Seriously, I'm obsessed with how they handled the Trappist contemporary style. It's like cool industrial chic meets permanent vacation. Wow. The color scheme? It is a total game changer. You have this raw, architectural, concrete gray everywhere. The walls, the floor, the coffee table. It's so minimalist, right? But then, bam! They hit you with this electric, vibrant yellow accent wall and built-in shelving. It is such a powerful statement.